let's get into why people tell writers to choose one genre and stick to it. If you're new here, my name's Megan. I'm an aspiring TV writer and I am sharing my journey into the entertainment industry here on YouTube. Having one genre that you write in allows a writer to get known and good at one specific thing. People will know them for being able to write in this one genre in this one area. And so it can be a really good way to build a career. Also, choosing one genre allows you to kind of create a community within that genre and working with people who want to do the same things and have the same opportunities that you're looking for. If you're writing in 6 different genres, there are intricacies to the growth and improvement needed for each of them. Whereas if you're just writing in one genre, you can really focus on the nuances of the genre and how it all works and grow there. Now, none of this is to say that you have to choose only one genre. There are plenty of people who write in multiple genres and are amazing at it. In fact, I know that I want to be a comedy writer. But I've written animation scripts, I'm currently outlining a feature drama script, so there's no rule that if you want to focus on one genre, you can't ever write in other genres. I just want to make that really clear. If you are going to kind of choose a general focus, here's how you might be able to make that a bit easier on yourself. The first thing to do is think about your own preferences. What kind of stories do you like to watch and read and consume? Looking at what you like to consume can often tell you where you find interest in stories and what you might want to write. It can also be really helpful to look into the practices of the different genres. What is it like to work in those different genres? Because sometimes they end up being like their own little field. So if you look at TV writing, for example, writing on a live action show can be very different than what it's like to write on an animation show. And even further, it's different than what it's like to write on a live action reality TV show. So there are a lot of different things that can come through depending on what type of stuff you're writing, and looking into what that life and what that job can be like can really help you decide what you want to focus on. I think there's also some questions that you can ask yourself that really can clear things up. You know, what kind of stories do you want to tell? What do you want your audiences to feel when they consume your stories? What is that thing that you need to get out into the world? Are those questions easy to answer? Can you kind of see some sort of path coming through with them? And honestly, I think one of the best things to do is just try different genres. The first script I ever wrote was a drama. I worked on a book during high school that was a through and through mystery, and now I primarily focus on comedies. Like I said, I sometimes dabble in other genres, but comedy is what just felt the most natural to me, and it was the easiest to kind of create stories around. So sometimes it just takes doing it and trying things. But what if you choose wrong? Are you allowed to change your mind? Absolutely. Let's just, for an example, look at Jordan Peele. Key and Peele were this amazing, huge comedy sensation. And now Jordan Peele is writing some of the scariest movies that come out. So there's nothing that says you can't ever pivot. It just can be beneficial to kind of have a focus and a place to kind of set up your career. If you're like me and you want to be a TV writer, it's really helpful to know what that path looks like and how you kind of go through the career path through a writer's room. Go ahead and watch this video next because I go through every different type of TV writer, what their role is in a writer's room, and the different hierarchies that come along with it.